watch videos on YouTube?
Maybe.
Yeah. I came here to interview him and learn about the Rastafarian culture and
yeah, but no disrespect when
at one point they tried to kill all Rastafari in Jamaica. They tried to annihilate all of us.
What's up, guys? I'm here in Montego Bay and I have an interesting video I'm going to be shooting today. I think I'm supposed to be meeting this guy right here in that interesting car over there. I wasn't expecting this. This guy actually pulls up in style. Check this guy out. Bob Arts TV. What's up, my brother? Good to see you.
Everything
good.
You good?
Yeah, man. This I love the car. It's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, get in. Wow, look at this car, guys. Nice. A vibe. All right. Yeah, man. One of my subscribers, he said you gotta link up with this guy.
Yeah.
If you do anything, one thing, and I say, you know what? I'm leaving tomorrow. I say, let me take advantage of this extra day to see if I can meet you.
Yeah, man.
So, where we going right now?
I was going to take you down to the restaurant, the Rastafari restaurant where all of us hang out.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
The traffic kind of heavy, but we'll make it.
All right, cool.
That one don't work. Okay?
The window?
Yeah, but
I'll manage.
Yeah.
I was in the pool, and then the weather's just been different lately in Jamaica. It's getting ready for maybe a storm.
Yeah.
Coming in maybe in the next 3 days, 2 to 3 days.
yeah, man. So you do YouTube?
That's all I do for a living.
I make money.
I make it a living.
Okay, I want to learn. That's why I was very interested to come.
Well, there's a lot of Rastas who have able to do that here in Jamaica.
Yes.
They do a really good thing. I noticed in your car you actually have a sign that says YouTube on it.
Yes.
Okay.
But I am not monetized.
How many subscribers you have?
It's growing.
It's growing. It's gonna grow more now, right?
Wow.
They're gonna come see you, man.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Cool.
So I have a television channel,
Really?
Bob Arts TV, which is seen around the island,
Okay.
and very well watched. And so now I want to start streaming because I'm on local cable.
Okay, nice. What do you talk about on your television show?
Music, reggae, everything Rastafari reggae related.
Nice. So it's safe to say you are a expert when it comes to talking about the religion Rastafarian.
And the Rastafari is not a religion.
Okay.
It's a way of life. And yes, I live Rastafari, talk Rastafari, do everything Rastafari.
All right, cool. See, that's it. You're already teaching me because in Miami. Sorry if I'm sweaty, guys.
No problem.
It's the thank you. Yeah, I was rushing to come to see you.
It's hot.
Yeah. So in Miami, right? Whenever, as soon as I started to grow locks, which was years ago, I cut them off.
Sure.
But now I'm growing them back again. But yeah, everybody used to call me Rasta.
Yeah, man.
And I always identified Rasta meaning Jamaican, but then later found out that it was a short end of saying Rastafarian.
Yeah, it's a greeting. It's once you have Natty, we expect you to be a Rastafari, but nowadays we realize that people grow dreadlocks for show. It's a
fashion statement. Okay.
But we'll still honor you to say, hey, Rastafari, because I had a cousin. She grew dreadlocks in England.
Right.
And then she come to Jamaica, and ones were calling her Queen, Empress, Sister, and she was shocked to know that because she have dreadlocks, one give her a higher respect.
Wow.
So that's why you get higher respect because you have a natty, and one expect you to be a Rastafari.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's what it is.
guys, I have to apologize because I'm gonna be asking questions about.
Don't apologize, man. Just
Because the people always are like, how do I not know this information?
yes, yes.
You're not gonna know unless you ask. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So
That's right. Yeah.
today,
we come to the roots because Rastafari is the indigenous Jamaican. Because Rastafari was started here.
Okay.
It's born in Jamaica and then propelled worldwide. And it is love. It is the love. And most people come to Jamaica because of how Rastafari spread Jamaica as a love island.
Right.
The island where ones come to appreciate love, the culture, the vibes, including the music, because it was our music that become anthem of the world. Bob Marley, One Love. See, and people expect us to be that way. And right now we have some careless Ethiopians, we call them, who created, even with dreadlocks, created some real evil things, evilous things. Some things where it shouldn't even, ones with dreadlocks are even wearing the crown, the red, gold and green, should not be wearing dreadlocks, because once they create those kind of things, it make it look bad on all Rastafari.
so that was something that the Ethiopians created an image of.
No, well, yeah, because there's Ethiopians who fought against the king, Haile Selassie, who I and I look at as I and I role models.
Okay.
It's I and I who we honor.
It's first time seeing military like blockade.
Yeah, security.
The area we going to, is this a dangerous area, or?
Well, this area, yeah, you have some bad people who do like murders and thieves and everything. We call them careless Ethiopians.
Oh, that's how you call them here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, careless Ethiopians. Because we're all Africans, and the entire Africa to us was Ethiopia at one point. And we have the same careless Ethiopians in Ethiopia right now who fought against Haile Selassie, deposed, tried to overthrow, and he still come out conqueror.
Okay, so this is not towards Ethiopians per se. It's
No, it's
the bad seeds.
Yeah, it just has bad
Just to
seed.
make it clear.
Yeah.
You know, even then, when we're talking about like origins of Rastafarian, the way of life,
True.
it derives from the indigenous.
Yeah.
It derives from the indigenous people of this land.
Yeah.
Now, where does the king gets involved in this story?
Marcus Garvey.
Okay.
Marcus Mosiah Garvey, a Jamaican prophet, he said to I and I to look to the east for the crowning of a new king. And the king his name shall be mightyful. And Eden will not want to call him by name, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, and conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah, earth rightful ruler. And we notice the king was crowned, and all nations all over the world came and bowed before him. So I know now that the prophecy of Marcus Mosiah Garvey was pointing directly at Haile Selassie, and that's why I look to him as our earth rightful king, rightful ruler. So we follow the principles of Haile Selassie.
Did he accept that role?
Oh yeah, because he came to Jamaica, and Jamaicans who are into their church and their government, the state, told the king not to come out of the plane and tell us that he is not accepting that role. And he said to to them, who are you? Who are you to tell me, him, who to honor, who to respect, who to change?
So people told him, do not accept the role.
Right. Don't come out and tell us that he's not.
Who? Was it the government here?
The government of Jamaica, the Queen's representative.
Oh, okay. At the time, the Queen was still prominent here.
Yeah, and she's still today. So now it's a king now. His son now is now running things. But when Haile Selassie come off the airplane, before he was briefed inside, the time the airport in Kingston was full with Rastafari. So the Jamaican government was shocked to see how many Rastafari come out to meet the king, because the government frightened. They didn't realize how much Rastafari was on the island. And when they saw us at the airport, one of them going and say, all right, yeah man.
You are loved in your neighborhood, huh?
Better Jamaica.
Yeah, you are loved. That's good.
So it's like the king said, nah man, I can't tell the people who to honor. If they look at I as the king of kings, then so be it. You know, and you have to put them in the place, man.
Did he leave you guys a message?
Oh yeah. He told us we should organize, centralize for a way home. He even gave us land grant in Ethiopia for us who want to come home to Ethiopia. Land was there for us to occupy, build our tabernacle, cultivate, do everything. But now that is no longer in the flesh, the careless Ethiopian there who tried to depose him one at a time is now even building roads on the promised land that he had promised to us. So they're trying to like remove us from the land grant from the king. So we right now Jamaica is where we are, and we're creating our Rastafari, our united Rastafari front. So leading from the front, I can develop our own economic developments so that Rastafari can stand on a better stance. And go ahead.
No, continue.
Yeah. Right now we identify different things, because reggae music come out of the bowels of Rastafari, and it is seen as Rastafari indigenous music. So we're creating a reggae village inside the Trelawney multipurpose stadium out in Falmouth, like 4 minutes away from the cruise port.
Okay.
We're creating like the Hollywood Walk of Fame. We're creating our own reggae Walk of Fame. So visitors who are curious about Rastafari, about our music, they can come to the stadium and watch a concert and learn more about Rastafari. We're working on our museum and everything.
Okay.
Straight Rastafari.
Interesting that you mentioned music. Is it music the main way you spread your message?
Yeah, one of the ways. Because music attracts. And reggae music is the most popular music on earth right now. So we use it to promote and not just promote, but economic gains. Because what money we go out and work, it comes right back into the communities, to the people, to educate the children and so on. So we continue the growth.
Bob Marley, you mentioned him earlier. Was he born into the way of life, or he adapted it along the way?
Well, when you're born as a person,
Yes.
you know you grew up learning from all sides, and you have two roads to travel. You choose the right one, and Bob Marley chose Rastafari and he continued to promote and to spread the love of Rastafari. So that's how come Bob Marley and all Rastafari coming, because we all grew up in this colonial minded. Today you can find Rastafari children grew up now from Rastafari parents.
Right.
But like I grew up in the church, and it's in the church I realized that I am a Rastaman.
Really?
Yeah, because
We're talking about like maybe a Catholic or a Christian church?
Methodist, yes.
Okay.
And how it happened was I was at church one bad Friday, and the preacher was talking about this man, this black man,
Right.
who was a Jew. See, not Jewish, a Jew. And he was said it was propagated around that area that he was the king of the Jews. He born the king of the Jews, and they murder him. And I say, wow, this because it's say in the Bible what they write is like his dreadlocks. His locks was like wood, and his feet was like brown burnt coal. So I say, yeah, that must be a Rastaman. So that's how come I realized that I was a Rastaman from them time then. Because I actually cried in church when I hear how they murdered the brethren. And then I realized that he was, yes, the king of the Jews. And that's how come I realized that, yes, I have to follow in that principle of a Rastaman.
Wow, we are deep in a neighborhood I would have never been to. I promise you. This is another side of Montego Bay. Montego Bay you normally will not see through travel videos. So thank you for bringing me.
Yeah, man. I figured this would have been an eye-opener.
Yeah, you kept telling me, let me pick you up, and you were right. Yeah, this is beautiful though. I like going through these different hills, seeing different perspectives of life. Yes.
Down there is called Canterbury.
Canterbury.
Yeah,
That's
a lot of wonders. Building little houses there, and on top of that hill right there,
Yeah.
one of the greatest school in Montego Bay.
On top of that hill. Okay.
Yeah, the greatest school is Cornwall College, and of which I'm a.
Are you an official?
I'm an old boy at Cornwall College, man.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
So everybody see Cornwall College as the premier school in this side of Jamaica.
It's hard to get in?
Yeah, you have to be bright.
Right.
And if you were going to be here tomorrow, man, you could come to one of our football match. And our football is like, we call it soccer. We call it soccer football here in Jamaica.
Yeah. So what is this? This is downtown?
This is downtown.
Wow.
I'll show you. You didn't come downtown?
I arrived here yesterday.
Oh.
And I was supposed to catch a plane yesterday, but I decided, you know what?
Cool out.
Give it one more day here.
Man.
Yeah.
I'll show you center town.
All right. So life here life here, Rastafarian in Jamaica is good.
It's heaven. Jamaica is heaven. We are being alienated from jobs, and
Really?
yeah, the society don't like to see Rastafari up front because of classism. They think that they should not be represented by a Rastafari.
Is it more about the appearance? Because I had issues with my hair in Miami with jobs. They would ask me to cut my hair.
Yeah.
And is it more because of the appearance, or that's added on to it?
It is mainly it. And at one point, they tried to kill all Rastafari in Jamaica. They tried to annihilate all of us because it's 1963,
Right.
a year after independence, on Bad Friday. So that's why we refer to that Friday as Bad.
What day is Bad Friday?
The one they call Good.
Okay, got you.
And everything bad happened on that day. They killed the Christ, who was a Rastaman, and they tried to kill off all Rastafari in Jamaica that day. So we see it as
In
bad.
what way did they try to do that? Did they military force or
police.
gangs or police?
Police.
So what, police were just looking for Rasta?
Everywhere they see a Rastaman, they will cut off the dreadlocks, lock them up, and one of the prime ministers say, who can fit in the cells, kill them and take them to a cemetery. So when the cell get too full, kill the rest.
Wow.
Yeah, so see what they
So you
did.
guys are being persecuted, man.
Yes, and that's why we're going for reparation now and compensation, because even now they don't want our children to come to school with dreadlocks. You have to wear a hat or a tam or something, but they don't like to see dreadlocks because they murdered Christ with dreadlocks, so they still want to do that to I and I.
Wow, this is an amazing downtown area, guys. Blustering with people. Today is Friday, so busy day for people to get around town. Juicy Patty, of course. Let me ask you a question. This is probably going to be one of the biggest questions people want to know about Rastafarians. The hair. The importance of the hair and this growth of a beard and such. Where does that come from, and what does it represent?
Well, it's like, what's that? We don't deal with the scissors or the comb, and it's our culture. It's a cultural thing where Rastafari stay pure.
Right.
And to cut off your hair is like destroying your countenance. You know, because the Most High make us this way.
Kind of like, well, I'm not gonna. I used to think it was more like Samson, the story of Samson, how he had long hair.
He was a Rastaman too.
Right.
So all Rastafari from ancient days always carry the locks because.
Oh, he was. I think he was from Nazareth.
Exactly. It's a Nazarene vow.
Wow. All right, interesting. Give you more views of the city, guys, as we go. We get this knowledge. It's
wow. That's our civic center.
Civic center right
there. You can
there.
see the king right there.
Oh wow, yeah. So this is Rastafarian civic.
Civic. It's not just Rastafari.
It's Jamaican culture.
It's our civic center. We have a nice museum in there, like it's closed. Like your GoPro, man.
Yeah, that's how I like to film it, and you know, just in case I need to get close, like you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, man. Wow, this is nice.
This is downtown.
Downtown
Rasta.
See different comers of people. So it was like that. If you cut your hair, do you lose?
It's a Nazarene vow. We are Nazarene.
Okay, that's like a taxi right there. Wow. This is all like, I'm like, I wish I spent an extra day just to walk around here. But this is lovely. I like it. This is the commerce, people coming from school, people buying stuff, families shopping. It looks amazing to me. Wow. Are we close to the restaurant?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, this is very interesting.
And you're gonna be able to talk to some more Rastafari
Okay, cool.
who have similar views and different views.
All right.
It's like a lot of Rastafari, because we weren't allowed to go to school in their schools.
Because of your appearance?
Because of our appearance, because they want to keep us outside the economic zones. But then here comes Bob Marley, who has been recognized globally. Now every Rastafari is recognized and loved. So because of that, Peter Tosh, Bunny Wailer, all the ambassadors of Rastafari. And right now we don't look at them as ambassadors, we look at them as heroes. So our Rastafari heroes and ambassadors who have promoted and talked about Rastafari globally has put us in an economic zone where now we can be more stronger and educate our children via technology, computers and all of that. So no more looking back, it's straightforward for Rastafari right now, because we are on a global scale of ones looking in to Jamaica at us and building our confidence and building our economic strength. And that's what Ayman is more interested in right now, is to build our economic zone. Rasta youth. Aye.
I'm with a celebrity.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Your show, it comes out every day or once a week or?
24/7.
Yeah.
We own our own channel.
Okay, and so you upload, it's always something going on. And the show is on the radio or on television? Television.
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome.
And it's also on YouTube. Aye. Alright.
Wow. You see, it's crazy how people are acknowledging you, but we were just talking about how they were
It's a new day.
years ago they were trying to get rid of you guys.
Yeah.
It's a new day.
Yes. And we are seen now because we are feeding the people.
Right.
We are feeding the masses. Because even our colors, you couldn't wear anything red, gold and green in the past, in those days. And now everyone wants to wear or want to sell something with the red, gold and green on it, because they can now send their children to school from money they get from our colors.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how we are. And most people come to Jamaica, they want to buy our colors. You know, they want to go back home with I. And that's how it has been.
So that's his wife.
Haile Selassie and Empress Menen, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes. Our cruise port is over there. Because Rastafari have a daytime concert every day when the ships come in, so that the people can come and enjoy our music, reggae music.
Straight.
Music
has evolved so much here in Jamaica. So you have reggae music, then you have dancehall music.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the way music has evolved here?
Well, you know, it is good. Music will always evolve.
Right.
But reggae music cannot evolve. Reggae music is reggae music. Dancehall, reggae music is reggae music, and it cannot be. It just cut you here and get on the track. this is
remixed or
yeah, it's like whatever genre reggae is in, it stays there. If somebody creates something with the same kind of beat but add something different, that's like they call that dance hall or jazz or blues or something else.
Yeah.
But reggae music stay reggae, and most people love the authentic reggae music, not something else. But we have a lot of people, for example, foreign artists, foreign musicians,
yeah.
American musician, or it's like they try to play a form of reggae, but you can't really call it reggae music. It's like a form of reggae music. So reggae music stay authentic because it's the indigenous music of Rastafari. So no one can change it. No one can change Rastafari music to call it another name. So reggae will never evolve or decline. It stay authentic. Rastafari indigenous music, reggae.
Wow.
And it's Rasta music. It's not like anybody music who try to play it. And if you notice when other nationalities play reggae, it don't sound like reggae.
Okay, gotcha.
You know, you go and listen to somebody trying to sing a Bob Marley, and no way they can catch it. Rastafari. Aye.
ISIS,
Aye.
Yeah, Bob.
Aye. Yeah, man. So this is why reggae music stay pure all the time, and you have people who are so keen and the purity. You see, boss?
Yeah.
The purity of reggae music, and we keep it that way because it's Rasta music.
This town right here we're in now, in what neighborhood is this?
This is Montego Bay still, and it's alright. And we're going close to the market, the food market.
Okay.
Straight ahead. Really cool. And this is where the Rastafari restaurant is.
Okay, cool. You got the bananas over here.
Man, over here you have more bananas.
You got eggs.
Everything, man. Rasta.
Man, it's so like everybody you meet, everybody happy and
I
peaceful.
know, man.
You're like walking around like a pope. Oh man, it's so tight. You think you got it?
Oh, we look.
All right. Bless. How are you? Oh, when I'm back. Go on. All right.
So strong.
Nice to meet you. All right.
Where are you from?
I'm a YouTuber.
I know you're from somewhere.
Maybe from YouTube? You watch videos on YouTube?
Maybe.
Yeah. I came here to interview him and learn about the Rastafarian culture and
Yeah, but no disrespect when you shake my hand, man.
I didn't know the
Yeah, we
culture.
understand. Look, we go like this. Heal or bless.
Okay. Now I got it.
Heal, bless.
Bless. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
So when you meet anyone,
Yeah.
heal and bless.
I'm blessed. I'm learning.
He's an artist also.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I so strong. Musical artist, I don't know.
Okay. What's
Reggae artist.
what's the name of your what is your artist's name?
I so strong.
I So Strong.
Right.
I so strong.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I so strong. Here to make it right, never make it wrong. You want a little shot?
Of course.
A
Sure.
little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know, I so strong. You know, I am here to make it right. I would never make it wrong. You don't know. Yeah. I so strong. Blessed love, my Lord, and do give thanks to the Most High. Selassie, Jah, Rastafari. Yeah, man. And me say, live Jah and live. But if you hate him, you die, you die. Live Jah and live. You don't know. Never you fight against Rastafari. I Selassie, the Almighty. Blessed love to the world and its people. Round and about, near and far. Do give thanks. Selassie. One love. Yeah, man.
This is sip, right?
Yes.
All right. So I got me some sip, guys. So we got some pinto beans in there and some other nice vegetables in there. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Natural vegetable soup. You see, this is what the Rastafari family been eating and keep fit and strong. You see what I say? That's why I'm name I so strong, because you know when we eat them natural food, yeah, it just keep your body real, you see it? So you don't know, it's all about the real food. Yeah. You just come right down at the market, at the chain line, run a road the Ital shop, and you get the real Ital sip. You see it? Everything you got in it is so natural, 100% natural. You see it? Natural. Blessed love again to the people. One love. Yeah. Let the food be your medicine and the medicine be your food. Yeah, be careful of what you eat and what you drink. You gotta eat the right thing and drink the right thing. Selassie, Jah, Rastafari.
Could you tell us what a diet for a Rastafarian is?
A what?
What is the diet for a Rastafarian?
Just food, herbs and vegetables.
What about
Fruits,
fish?
herbs and, no, not with face. Not with face.
Got it.
Yeah. No dead flesh. Not supposed to go in your live goodie. This is a live temple of the Most High Jah, Rastafari, where you're supposed to just eat natural. Because what? The food shall be your medicine and your medicine shall be your food. So what you eat and drink, that's what you becomes. So I say, eat the right food, drink the right thing, and you will always firm and strong in the Gideon to resist Babylon. But if you eat corruption, your mouth becomes an open sepulchre and you're going to speak bare dead things. But if you eat the right food, which is life food, then you shall speak of life. Hail Selassie, the Almighty, Selassie, Jah, Rastafari. Yeah, man. And that's like the black people and all the people of the world. Big up on yourself. I so strong. I'm here to make it right. I would never, ever make it wrong. Selassie, Rastafari.
Do you have your content online for people to listen to? I So Strong.
Yeah, man, I have a song up on YouTube, you know.
Okay,
you
I'm
just
gonna
type
look
in I So Strong and you hear all my song come up. Yeah, man, I will have a song about them. I have a song where I say, where leaders sell we out, them sell we out, them sell we out. Where leaders sell we out, them sell we out. You don't know, you know. Just find that one up on the YouTube, you know. I So Strong, you know. Yeah, man. Here to make it right, I would never make it wrong, because we're there to heal the people of the world and bring everyone together in a oneness. So we are just saying peace, love and unity to all people. Yeah, no matter what color, class or creed. Hail Selassie is one Jah, one aim and one destiny. One love.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
And so this is a Rastafarian restaurant.
Yes,
right?
man.
And this is where you guys come to unite and to discuss
the reason about Rastafari and eat our ital and know, so yeah, we share a oneness there with everyone, because all type of people come right here and get them ital food, and we just know, so yeah, it's all about the oneness and we just keep it real.
Nice.
You get me?
Right.
Yeah, we love people, so we just open the gate for everyone to come in. You get your nice juice.
Yeah.
From that beloved brethren, he sell the Irish mash, and you know, you get the nice ital bulgur rice right here with stew and you know, natural vegetable and whatever natural. But we just 100% natural. No fish, no chicken, no beef, no mutton, no pork, no sprout. You don't know. You know.
I know so many people who would love to come visit this place because it's very vegetarian. I have a lot of people who follow me that are vegetarians.
Yeah, man. Yes, my people, whenever time you come in Jamaica, you come right in Montego Bay, down by the market, and ask for the ital shop close to the market. Yeah, Rasta Ruddy. You come and ask for Rasta Ruddy right at the market. Yeah, the Montego Bay market, and you come right here and you get your ital food. Yeah, yeah. I so strong. I'm here to make it right. I would never make it wrong. let the food be your medicine and the medicine be your food.
Bless.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. All right.
Man.
Yeah, I would have known how to get here without it. Yeah, I would have known. So this is a very nice place to come to discuss it while you're eating some vegetarian
I
food.
can tell you, on a Saturday like right now,
Yeah.
tomorrow, here is full of Rastafari,
Wow.
different conversation, different vibes happening at the same time. Really cool.
Wow.
So most of us, we have other places can go eat, but this is the roots place.
Nice.
Real roots Rastafari place. And if you're going to be here longer, you could have seen the tabernacle and all that.
You know, one thing I heard about you guys that made me interested about learning more is your natural remedies that you guys have created.
Yeah,
Can you speak about that? And who comes up with these, or is this something that has been passed down through generations?
family passed down. So the Rastafari who specialize in roots medicine, they go in the bush
Right.
and they find the roots, they find the trees, they find the lilies, they find everything to combine to make the right medicine. So they have a medicine for every ailment.
Right.
For ladies having the
Menstrual?
pains and all of that. Everything is being found within Rastafari to cleanse and to get rid of all the different ailments. Right now, my wife had something like acne coming up on her foot, and we use the cannabis oil.
Right.
And the next day, all the red spots disappeared, and it's all made from ganja. So we have roots for every ailment. That's what Rastafari is. Very, very entrepreneurial.
Yes.
And know the roots.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't make a step, but I want to catch a clip with my shoes.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what I do for a living. Otherwise, from music
So music and
and shoes.
nice,
Yeah,
man.
and herbs.
Life as a Rastafarian, did you choose to do this, or you could have worked in an office space if you wanted to? Could you have chosen to work in an office space or
Airport or any office or any kind of employment you choose, but you choose to do.
Yeah, man, I choose to just do a flat foot juggling round town. And poor people them who can afford a shoes that value how much money, then I'm here to just take it to them on a reasonable price in the street. So Ice is strong is for the people. You understand?
Yeah.
Like for instance, one of these shoes would maybe sell is in US maybe $120 in US.
one of these shoes? You could say around 50, 60 bucks, depending on the brand. Yeah.
Right. Alright. You know Ice is strong have them in the street, yeah. If somebody have maybe like say $30 US, you know, I would just sell them it like that because I get them on a reasonable price in the street. Yeah, I'm a Kingstonian, so I could go to Kingston and get them in the capital of Jamaica, and then I take them back to Montego Bay over here in the second city, and I sell them on a reasonable price. So I got good price on these shoes. Yeah.
What it is, the Chinese bring it in bulk, and it might be knockoff. Like for example, you have a Reebok. It might not be the real Reebok.
But it worked.
It works. You can walk in it, and he go to Kingston and pick them up at a price, and then make some money from it.
Yeah, but all these are real. All these are real because the real one mark made in Vietnam, and the one that not real, they mark made in China. Yeah, I bought this one from a real store.
Okay.
This brethren that sell these Reebok, yeah, look at it. Original stuff. When you see that Britain flags right there, you know that's real.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are all real Reebok. Yeah. Original.
If they're not, they're good quality.
Right.
And you can wear them.
It's good quality. Yeah.
And they can
Yeah,
be worn. Yeah.
So you know, I so strong. As I say, I'm here to make it right. I would never make it wrong. I'm just selling shoes for the people in the street and reasonable price. You know, everybody gotta wear shoes because I say, let the hungry be fed, the naked clothed, the sick nourished, the aged protect, and the infant cared for. So we got shoes from our people.
Nice. Appreciate it.
That is the Rastafari creed.
Yeah.
The sick nourished.
To help others in
And,
need.
and our creed is the sick nourished, the age protected, and the infant care for. So we stay within that realm, handed down to us from the King Haile Selassie. So that's our mission.
Although you guys get so much recognition, it's kind of, you know, difficult in terms of monetizing things because of just the way society is in Jamaica.
And that's what my purpose is through my television channel and everything is to spread a easier way to get economic strength.
Okay.
Yeah, because now we have our own TV channel to promote what everyone do. You know, such as ISO Strong, him have music and him use his tools to develop more. And I put him on my channel promoting his music and so on.
That's good.
Yeah, and
You have all the artists right here? Okay.
Bobo is a master drummer.
Oh, the one in the middle?
The end.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So he's really a good drummer and he teaches drumming to me and everything.
Okay, cool.
So all of us come here, every Rastafari in Jamaica know about this restaurant.
Everybody, every Rasta.
Rastafari.
Okay.
And you wouldn't believe the amount of foreigners when they've been here once and they come to Jamaica again, they just find a way here to eat.
Straight.
Because it is the real food, it's the Rastafari food.
Okay.
So they all come here.
Is it safe for foreigners to come here, tourists to come here?
Very safe. And you know, when you talk about safety, it is, we know how it is everywhere in the world. You can attract criminal element
Anywhere.
Yeah, just know how to operate, know how to move through the crowds, move through the system, and you know walk. And when you're here at Rastafari place, you're free. You're just one of us. No matter if it's your first place, you're just one of us. You're no fear, nothing like fear doesn't even come in the head. And Rastafari in general, you have no fear around Rastafari. Rastafari not thinking negative.
Right.
Rastafari always think positive and you know more entertaining more than being otherwise. So Rastafari is heaven, man. When you're around Rastafari, you're in heaven. Listen.
If you want to come here, I'm gonna put his contact in the description.
Yeah, man.
And so he can arrange for you to get here. All right, guys. All right. So he's gonna order some food. We're gonna try to check out what he's gonna eat. What type of food? Yo.
Ras Astor Black.
Yeah. All right. Have you been a Rastafarian all your life?
Rastafari, you know, we don't
Rastafari,
talk about Rastafarian still, yeah. So, yeah, because you see that name, you know, given by the system, and we don't really take nothing from the system, you know.
Okay.
So Rastafari.
Rastafari.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been a Rastafari?
From birth, man, from your father back. We ever say, when did I realize that I should manifest it on the outside?
Ah, okay.
Yes, I. And them time there, when I turned like 15, 16, up in high school, your teacher probably with them our trim. You know? Yeah, and we set up this liberty and we want to learn about it more. So we start finding the places where we gather, you know, assemble.
The teacher had problems with your hair or your
Yeah,
trim?
we have problem with our hair because you see from a young age, 16,
Yeah.
we are beat it like Afro.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, so them want we cut low and we not plan for cut because we are saying next thing, a Congo.
Wow.
Inside. Yeah. And yeah, from them time that we have played some little drumming at the school, you know. And we started get to meet some African and we started the drumming to our next level. Yeah, so we formed a group named Kingston Drummers, and from there so grew up and coming up many other groups start farm around the parishes, left them for other people go and run because we used to say it's just a is a foundation, inheritance, where we have to just pass on to the younger set in the hopeful way and the positive way, yeah. I don't really have a drum in the high position right now, but I do look at thing I show there, you know.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Yeah, but that's what we say.
He's eating his food. Let me just show his food real quick.
Yeah, man.
Nice, okay.
Food, eh?
Yeah, nice vegetarian plate. Yeah.
Ital, you know, because here I know the difference with vegetarian and ital food, you know. Yeah, and people need to know this because I'm finding people that mix up vegetable food or vegan food with ital food. Ital food do not use salt nor chlorine water. From use them things they just cut down as vegetable food. Ital food not even no tampering of nothing what we know, so no good for you and I. From it having nothing to do with that, you can just consider vegetable food. We have to have ital food, ites, strict ital. Yeah. So I just say that, you know.
You mentioned school. Is that still happening in school now?
That? Could you repeat that?
You mentioned school, right?
Yeah.
Is it still happening with children in school now, or are children having a hard time for their appearance?
It's still happening, you know, but they modernize it. Them not really like how you used to do once upon a time, you know. So more, you have to interview a youth, you know, or go through it with the school because what we don't fight and break them barriers, them not gonna try it away there again. Just like how Rastafari now being attacked like 1960 Carrigan incident and them thing they would used to brutally attack Rasta. Yeah, right now, them not attack Rasta brutally, but mentally, them still spread some rumors from Rastafari that is not true. Black art and some little thing but we not conscious enough thing. Yeah, and a lot of people come in Rastafari who is not even Rastafari will help them. Sickly.
Black art? Really?
Yeah man, sickly.
I never thought that they would do that because of you guys being so natural that they would say.
And when society, school, work, all that turn Rasta out. I turn to nature. And we come out with bitters and roots. Yes, I.
Yeah.
And when I come out with bitters and roots, I no go doctor unless we broke a bone or so. But when it come on to certain interior sickness, we just deal with that with the same herbs, the roots and the bitters. Now we have people in Rastafari will come up with some detrimental sickness like some stage 4 cancer. We have right now from this of them side to people Rasta. And them never lose a strand a year upon them head. And we have these people living amongst and I to the day where doctor write them off and give them like 6 months to live. And over like 20 years them still around and I.
Because of the roots.
It can't be known as I say the doctor, the professional writer, you know. Tell us you know more time for living. I live 30 years on the time when tell us so. After I and I, who else?
Well, there's been a conversation about Bob Marley.
Yes, sir.
And his treatment. What was your thoughts on that?
Yeah, you see, when I come on to Bob, you know, remember say, look a brother admit on him sick bed, you know, say, he really invest some pies in a Bob Marley, you know, so with a bonfire from a long time, I make them know, so after that go on, it's not no national sickness that are from the father. So, yeah, that, I know something hard to look into, you know, Bob Marley death was a murder. Yeah, it was not by natural.
Because, well, the excuse is because his father was from England, his father gave him that gene because of normally a black man shouldn't have that.
Yeah, but to answer the question directly though, yeah, if he may come home to Rastafari, I will give a feed him with bitters and roots, more likely he would have still living. But true, they bring him in the cold area now, where I know really grew up in them side of place there, and knowing that you're sick and if your immune system weak, and then put you at a place like that where you grew up in. Yeah, that clearly shows you say him could have survived through it. But if he may come around I and I at that moment, of course, without a doubt, because Rastafari don't talk with doubt, you know, and we have lived it. And doubtful Thomas to the day I say Rasta boy, we say all this about him, but I don't really live up. So I and I still there on from that Iowa to this Iowa and for Iowa more. Yeah, this last year the first impressed men and I. Perfect balance. Yeah man, and just go up in the eye themselves and come out greater than before. Yes, I
just said the word appreciate. They said do not use anything associated with hate. So it's appreciate love, right?
Not appreciate love. Appreciate love.
Appreciate love.
Yeah, appreciate love.
So you guys have a way of saying things.
Yeah man.
Yes, I. And I do the I language. Yeah, You see, the English, yeah, it have a little thing where we call low frequency, as
Okay.
Rastafari is cited. And a lot of we talk with the English and it not go nowhere, and a lot of we start get ignorant with each other, and sometimes it's a good message I bring across. So when I use the I language, and so the I is just like I. So I would always show a perfect love to the I, from the I can show a perfect love. You know, that oneness, that I-lawfulness. Yes, I.
Oh wow.
Yes, I.
It's one of the things like the power of the tongue.
Yes, I.
Speaking differently can bring negativity in your life. Is it that type of
Yeah,
concept?
because when you do certain research through, you see them even tell you how the English language is cursed, you know. And yeah, you find we even see it within the reality of I living, them daily living. You know, we talk to a youth, they might say, no, go another corner with them youth there, and then we them group up. Yeah, things now go right, that's so. And the youth start get hungry upon you and say, you know, I'm going to tell the brethren them say I wish be a bad for we. And so I side say, when I know talk to the youth within the I language and say, the I in myself, and then I even see the I power there and stop moving so low. Because I see the ones them are wander around some place where not all right, and them place where we get a corruption, so they them have to live up. So we find so we relate with the youths them away, you know, they may take the message wrong, you know, they may misinterpret. So I have give thanks to I Shent who cite up the I language, that I can utilize it. Yes I, so I Rastafari.
Appreciate love.
Appreciate love.
Appreciate love. Okay.
Rastafari, as I is Rastafari. Do you think we got sold out?
Rasta can never be sold out. The people who fight against Rastafari and go against Rastafari, they are the ones that get sold out. The rebellious dwell in a dry land. The chosen few is just a chosen few, where I cannot be sold nor buy or nothing out there. I stand firm within the Armageddon and know so we are the chosen few of His Imperial Majesty. So no sell out not in a Rasta, sell out in a Babylon.
Thanks for watching this video. If this is your first video, try to watch all the other episodes and catch up so you don't miss what's happening next. I guarantee you it's going to be crazy. Yo.